Hello Virgo, how are you? I hope this finds you well. So we are going to be doing your general love reading for the next 5 days, and everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And we're going to be taking a look at, like I said, your general love reading for the next 5 days. We're looking at your energy as well as the energy of the person that you're dealing with or will be dealing with. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we have going on for you guys. We have the Ten of Cups for the overall energy. So to me, this could look like maybe things are just feeling very, happy between the two of you. Happiness could be a big factor, whether it's like trying to focus on creating more of it or maybe realizing what areas you're not happy in when it comes to a specific connection. For some of you guys, this could have to do with family as well. Okay, so let's keep going. Your energy showing up, we have the Nine of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. I'm going to be honest with you, Virgo. To me, this kind of feels like you feeling like somebody's kind of dragging their feet in a situation, and I feel like you don't want to give up on a person, but I feel like you're just kind of getting fed up. I think you're getting a little bit tired when it comes to a certain situation here, that you feel like somebody is like not moving something forward, or you feel like somebody's dragging their feet. It feels kind of stuck or stagnant here. It's like something has been the same way for too long. Okay, that's kind of what it's feeling like. And I feel like you've been trying to just focus on your happiness or focus on your friends, family, focus on trying to be present in the moment, but it's just getting very difficult. The person that you're dealing with in this situation, they have the Nine of Cups and the Four of Swords. I kind of feel like they're happy with, the thing is, I feel like they seem to be just happy and content with the way that things are. That Nine of Cups is a card of feeling happy, content, satisfied. I kind of feel like in both cards here, this person has their eyes closed. I just noticed that. So I feel like that. It's like someone's like not seeing that just because they're fine and content with the way that things are and not wanting to make any changes, doesn't mean that you are. And some of you guys, this could have to do with maybe having a family. Maybe you're taking something to the next level and you feel like somebody is, really dragging their feet when it comes to what you want and what's important to you. They seem to be just very content, with the way that things are. And I almost kind of feel like for some of you guys that they don't even want to talk about it. So like, I feel like when you, try to bring the subject up, I feel like some of you guys could have gotten shut down, or just not gotten much of a response. Well, let's take a look. Show me the challenge here between these two people. What is the challenge here for Virgo? You have the Chariot. I feel like, it's when the Chariot comes up as a challenge, it basically is that it puts it into that reverse meaning. And the Chariot in the reverse, it can feel very stuck. It feels very stuck. It feels very stagnant. You feel like you are trying to force something. And you feel like this is something that shouldn't be forced, right? It's like I shouldn't have to force forward movement. I shouldn't have to force this. We should just be progressing. So I feel like it feels very frustrated. Okay, Virgo, it just definitely feels very frustrated. And now on this deck, it has a little bit of a different message for me too, because there's these two paths that she can take. It's almost giving like Two of Wands energy. It says this way or that way. Like I feel like you do have a decision to make now, because you're like, what, I'm not going to stay. I'm not going to stay in this stuck, stagnant energy any longer. And every time that I try to, have this conversation with you, you're not responding, or you're like, it's like you're turning like a blind eye to it. And I feel like you're unhappy. I feel like that's part of where this Ten of Cups is coming in at as well. Is like I feel like you're really noticing where you're not feeling fulfilled. Okay, where your needs aren't getting met here. What are Virgo's intentions in this situation? We have the Queen of Wands. So I definitely feel like there is something here that you feel very passionate about, something that you're really strongly desiring here. to take action in the Ten of Wands. And I feel like you've been kind of carrying this connection or doing everything on your own, or having to sacrifice the things that you want in this connection. You could feel like somebody's maybe looking at you as more of a fling or a temporary situation, that they're not taking the connection seriously. Their intention, we have the Seven of Swords. So I definitely feel like somebody isn't being 100% honest with you about what their intentions are, what it is that they want here. We're going to get one more for that. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. We have the Death card. So they may be expressing to you that, you know, they're going to make a change at some point, or that things between the two of you or things in the situation are going to change. But it's showing up as they don't really believe that that's true. You know, it's not, even while they're saying it, they know that it's not true. Okay, so I feel like they could be saying that here, because you see this rope here. It's like holding on by a very thin strand. I kind of feel like that here. This person kind of just tries to, you know, not have the conversation or dismiss it, because they know that it's, you know, they know it's hanging on by a thread. We have the Judgment card here. So they do feel an inner call to action, but I feel like you're wanting a decision. Like, I need something to move forward, or I need to know that this is going to happen. That's your next action. You could also be getting ready to make a major decision, especially with this kind of reminding me of the Two of Wands, saying, which, you know, this way or that way, what am I going to do? I definitely feel like between this Chariot here and this Judgment energy, you could be giving somebody an ultimatum, and maybe that's not the right word to use, but I definitely feel like you're laying things out there like, you know what, I can't stay in this space, so if we're not going to move forward, I'm not going to be able to continue to do this, or if, you know, this doesn't happen, you know. So it feels a bit like an ultimatum to me. But I'm not saying that that's unreasonable, okay? I think you're just, you know, just is what it is. What is this person's next actions towards Virgo? We have the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Swords. So I feel like it'll be a very emotional. You know, I don't necessarily feel like this is what they want, but I do feel like things are heading in that direction, because I feel like this person knows that they're not really going to give you, you know, they're dragging their feet for a reason. They don't feel like they have the intention of actually moving something forward or changing things from the way that they are right now. And I feel like this is a very hard truth to come out, but at least I feel like you're finally finding out like where you really stand with the person, so that you can make a decision and how to move forward. Okay. And you have the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy, Virgo. But it talks about being single and independent and having goals and, you know, being happy on your own. And then you got the King of Wands too, so taking actions and making plans. But then you have the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So it definitely looks like to me that you have something new coming in for you anyways after this. But that is what I have for you, Virgo. I do hope that this helps. If this resonates, let me know. If it doesn't, that's okay. Just check out your other placements. And everything that you'll need to know, whether it's about this reading or scheduling your personal readings, all of that is in the description box below for you. And if you want personal prayers for any reason, just put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. But if this is where we part, thank you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.